Hello everybody, good evening. I am Safia Bari. I am a teacher by profession, and that is how I am doing what I am doing today, teaching. And yes, the inspiration in whatever I am doing today is mainly my daughter, who is a disabled child with mild mental retardation. She is 42 years old, and if it was not for her, I am sure I would not be standing here and doing what I am doing today. I would have been just a teacher teaching somewhere, or I do not know, doing all nonsense, but I am on the right track because of my daughter. I do not know, because see, my daughter has a child with special needs. I feel keeps the family grounded. I feel keeps, and the many other families who are around me, we feel that it's the children who have kept us grounded. Is the family is bonded because of that one child in the family. I mean, you have children, children grow, they leave, they go, they travel, they study, you are left. But with this child, I am 65 today, I feel that if it was not for her, I am sure everybody would not be so close to each other. It's the child who has kept us so close to each other. So, I am blessed. God trusted me with a child with special needs, and he believed in me, and I am proud to say that I will try and do whatever I can best in my life to look after her. And because I am answerable, he trusted me with a child with special needs, and I am answerable to him. So, I have to do as a person, I am talking right now, I as a person would like to do as much as possible for my daughter. And second phase is that she led, because of her I was led into this what do you say, the organization that I started, because many children of her age did not have a school to go to. Yes, my daughter had a school to go to. She was going to Alnur, she was walking, talking, smiling, everything, but there were many children who had nowhere to go to. So, it is me and another friend of mine who is not with us anymore. She had twins with special needs. So, when I met her, when my daughter was born, for some years I did not know what was wrong with her. Everybody in the family, the elders said, oh, it is your first baby, that is why she is being pampered, that is why she is not able to do this, she is not able. But I, being a teacher, I said, by now she should be doing this, by now. So, I started matching things, and then I realized that yes, there is a problem. And then she was shifted to Alnur when she was almost 9 years old, 8 years old. But then I would just go to the gate of Alnur school and then come back. I did not have the guts to go to the school. I would go and pick her, drop her from the gate. I never attended any functions, nothing. But when my second daughter was born, and when I started attending her first function I attended, I felt so guilty. I said, Safia, it is a shame. Why am I not going to Nusrat school? And then I went for her first sports day, and I met this lady who was from Sri Lanka. She had twins with special needs, and she was smiling away to glory. She had one child who was like a vegetable, the other one could barely walk, and she is my soulmate. She is no more with me now, but I saw her, and during that time only I read this book, Helen Keller's. The saying said that I cribbed about a pair of shoes till I saw someone without feet. So, I was cribbing that, why God, why did you give me a child like this, why did you give me a child like this, what wrong did I? So, that was the battle, but when I met her, the whole concept changed of my life, and there was no looking back. Both of us started doing home visits for those who did not have a school. Home to home we would go, but it was not fulfilling for the mothers. Why? Because the children who we were going home to teach, they were not happy. They wanted to go with a school bag and a tiffin box to a place like their siblings. So, every day they would go drop their siblings in the school bus, and they had nowhere to go. So, we and Sandhya and myself, we decided, okay, let us send them home. So, we would call them home. When my daughter would go to school, I would call them home. Even if it was twice or thrice a week, we would call them home, give them an opportunity to sit, learn. So, being teacher, both of us, we would do whatever we could teach them. They would have their break and then go back. So, it was they were happy at the end of the day. That is how my journey started. Then we had a small center started in 2007. Of course, the support group started in 1998, where we would have free summer camps. So, 1998 onwards, then it was a goal to do something for adults, because adults from all the schools were told to leave. So, my question was, what does one do after they are out? There is no ceiling point for these children. There is no graduation word, doesn't mean anything to them. What are they going to do in life? I said, okay, doesn't matter, even if it's little bit of art and craft, music, dancing, they'll be happy. They'll have a schedule in life, they will come to the center, do something. I didn't know that I would be as far as, touch wood, mashallah, alhamdulillah, that I am as good as any other school. That's what the CDA has announced recently. So, I am really happy that we are doing equally what the other schools who are here for many years, because I said just art and craft, this child has more potential. Okay, let us introduce this, let us introduce computer, let us introduce vocational, let us introduce. So, each year we started introducing, and the curriculum became so vast, and today we have about 11, 12 of our children working in different companies. We have, so that's my goal, to make them independent in life. So, yes, alhamdulillah, it's not me, it's Allah who has chosen me, and I am blessed that I am doing this, and I hope I stay strong to continue to do this. So, thank you. So, we are not without, it wouldn't have been possible all this in this journey, because of course, yes, government support is zero, but we have had people right through. I remember the very first check for the first apartment in 2003 was from Mr. 2007 was from Mr. Tawheed Abdullah from Damas. He said, I have read about you, lot of articles read about you and all, and I would like to support. What can I do? I said, I need one, even if you give me a garage space, I will work from there. Give me some place to work. I was one of the first ones to get a license in Humanitarian City. 3 years I paid for them. But then I said, I don't want the desk and your computer and all that. I need a place where I can work with the children. Sorry, you have to wait. You have 3 years, they made me wait, and I said, I don't want your license. I want a place. I want a warehouse, I want a garage, I want a room. And that's how we started in 2007 in Karama Center with a proper license. But from 1998, we were just doing whatever we could do. So, alhamdulillah, we are here today. The word of mouth, I think so, Uma got to know about me, and we used to have a lot of volunteers coming. So, alhamdulillah, that was the first recognition officially as a person that I got from Uma. So, I am grateful, and ever since then we have known each other, and you know, the love, the affection, the respect kept on coming, and many awards. They recognized me recently, so for a philanthropist award, and then there was another one. So, these, see, awards is fine. Like I say, you feel good, okay, people know you, but I always feel like when I got an award from Princess Haya, first time, there were a lot of people calling out my name in the hall, Safia, Safia, Safia. She said, oh, it looks like you're very familiar. Second time when I got an award, and she remembered, that was after 2 years. That 2 years gap, but she had remembered. She said, I still remember, Safia, when you got your award 2 years back, you had this kind of response. Then I had the guts to, because we are not supposed to talk anything to them, but I turned and I said, ma'am, they know me, but I need you to know me. I need you, the government, to know me and understand me. She said, send your this thing through.
Also studying parents also.
Yeah, because our summer camp used to be for parents, for siblings and for children. They would all come for the summer camp. The mothers had a different department where we would have cooking, grooming, some sessions over there. The children, siblings would be having some session where we had workshops, because it was difficult for some of the siblings to accept that they had a brother or a sister with special needs. They would feel shy, but our workshops made them accept, and that gender, that particular era had lot of siblings who were looking after their brothers and sisters. It's difficult now, it's the Gen Zs, and you know, it's times change. So, it did help, the parents were happy. So, some of the fathers didn't accept their children. We used to call the fathers for some workshops and all that, you know. So, it's difficult, some of them left their children. So, it is not easy, but yes, whatever we could do, we have done, and with the support of the society, every one of you here. So, thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, Ma.
Thank you,
Thank
Sophia.
you.